All right, the lineup is ready. Let's get back on the road. Man, this thing, it's so light. Giving it a break. It's about 105 degrees outside right now. This is what I'm talking about. I love having a lightweight, balanced vehicle. Gotta roll up the windows. It's getting too hot. Hopefully the AC is not too loud, but hey, guess what? You have to deal with it because I'm burning up. This is why I love all performance cars coming out, and I'm gonna continue to test out them all because I could be focused like it was back in the day having the Mustangs, and I love the Mustangs, and I'm such a diehard fan. I cannot wait for another week and a half for that car to come out, but I am an enthusiast of everything out there. The only type of car that I've not experienced too much of, to be honest with you, are like JDM cars, which I want to experience, like a GTR. It's been very elusive to me. I've never been in a GTR before, which is crazy to think about. Okay, I'm trying to get as close as I can to you with your F8. How good is this parking job? Amazing, right? Dude, let's get out. Thanks, guy. And here we are. Check this out on top of this amazing mountain road. Got a 570S and a 458 Special right in front of me. Big fan of this car. I think it's that limited special model. They sound so unbelievable, don't they? Then a 650S 2-hour right with the exposed carbon fiber on the front bumper. Honestly, this is a really cool car, and it's like a sister color to my color. You see the orange? This isn't Papaya Spark, as you can see over there, but what it is McLaren orange. So Papaya Spark is basically McLaren orange, but with a crazy amount of flakes. And oh wow, that carbon fiber rear spoiler up back is fantastic. A lot of Spyders here today. Spider 650, Spider 570S. Oh, he's got his tracks on the side. Laguna Seca, Coda, is that right? Then another track. Let's check out this 765 Spider down here. And check this out, amazing 765 LT Spider right in front of us. This paint color is insane looking at it. Love the flakes and all the exposed carbon fiber. The owner matched the LT branding color with the brake calipers, the carbon stripes. I think these could be the Senna series brakes you can put on the 765 LT. It looks like it. You got the exposed carbon fiber finishes for all the accents, but the front splitter is the black paint that is it's not metallic, it's a gloss flat paint, but these louvers are really cool. And then for the interior, yep, maxed it out with all the exposed carbon fiber in the orange stitching. I think the one we drove had the same seats. Yeah, we didn't get the Senna seats in the 765 that we tested out, but the interior was the exact same with all the carbon fiber and the orange accents, I believe. Really do miss that car, and testing it out on the same road was unbelievable. I had so much fun. One really cool feature that you won't see with many other 765 LTs is this. The MSO finish on the spoiler is in carbon fiber exposed, similar to the 4 GTs out there with the heritage models where it comes to like putting numbers on the sides. They find a way to mask out the exposed finish and then paint around it. Really cool how they do that. And if you don't know, MSO actually stands for McLaren Special Operations. The owner was telling me how a lot of people don't know what that actually means. It's not like a gigantic Porsche logo on the back that you see with Porsches or other cars. And here we have our buddy Brian's BMW M3. Check out that rivalry right in front of us. The F8 Tributo alongside the 600 LT. Let me know, what do you think between these two cars? They look fantastic, don't they, right next to each other? Love the orange, permanent keeper, and then even Justin, who owns the F8, was telling me how he plans on keeping the F8 because these cars are a last of an era, last of a generation, last V8 twin-turboed McLaren platform before the Arturas coming out that are hybrid, and from here on out in the future they'll be hybrids. This is the last of the V8 twin-turbo Ferraris. The rest from here on out are going to be hybrid. All right, to our left, Huracan Evo, and yes, I left the front end lift up like I always do, which is very funny how that happens. M3, then the C8R down there. Let's go check these things out. Looking like my tires are reaching the end. Would you check that out? Got to order a new set. They're pretty hard to come by these days because of all the shortages, but these tires transform the grip of the 600 LT. I mean, lap times, it's much faster than stock. I really do love this setup with the platform. And then with PPF, you gotta PPF your car because for these kind of roads, it's perfectly safe. Look how good the C8R looks in the lineup. You don't see these things anywhere, and with the gray, with the yellow stitching, and then the striping, this is going to go down as the coolest version of the Stingray they make. Can't wait to put the Z06 against all the exotic supercars around here. I think the lightest spec C8 you can actually buy, and the fun factor, it's definitely there that you can cruise the way home and get amazing gas mileage. It's like the ultimate GT car. That's what it is, the ultimate GT car. And that leads me to my big point is, I really want to see cars in the future try to maintain low weight calibers, because that can transform. I call it the 75 LT over there. That weighs less than 3,000 pounds, right next to where my 600 LT weighs. I think it might be even lighter because it's got more carbon fiber. That power to weight ratio and the corner grip you can get from it is unreal. Okay, here's the deal. I wanted to give you guys a Z06 order update. Now, I've had a lot of people reach out to me asking me, hey Austin, well, what's going on? I just heard online that Chevy just announced that they're stopping Z06 production for the rest of the year. And if you don't have an order in, you won't get it until next year. And I'll be honest with you guys, I'm not any more in the know than anyone else. So I just heard about that too. And I'm very surprised. And I understand why, because of how difficult it is to get parts right now with everything going on across the world and supply chains, especially when it comes to all the carbon fiber aero of the Z06. I didn't see it coming, but by any means, the news. Do I still think the car is worth the wait? Absolutely. As long as you hit 3,000 status, your car is getting built, I believe, this year. So when we hit 3,000 status, do I know when it's getting built? Unfortunately, I don't. I've been seeing guys online talk about how their TPWs are around November. I don't even think we have a TPW, to be honest with you, so I have no clue. I have not a clue when it gets built. I'm hoping, I'm crossing my fingers that it gets built this month, because I'm also being told by people on forums and stuff, and friends of mine, they're saying how, production's kicking off this month, and that would be awesome. I do think it's very unfortunate and sad that a lot of people won't be able to get the car for now. I truthfully think if you hang in there, you will enjoy the car and you'll love it, and I'll do my absolute best to put you in the driver's seat so you can experience what the car is like and make sure, hey, now you've got the opportunity to see, is it truly worth the money? Because when we get it, we're gonna put up against everything on the market. No, we will not hold back one bit. If Chevy says that this is competing against an F8 Tributo, which I saw on their slideshow, they said it was, hey, we're gonna test it against the F8 Tributo. 720S, absolutely, every exotic car you name it, because hey, exotic car owners are such car enthusiasts and they love everything. That's one thing I've learned about jumping into this whole world of cars and supercars. The owners, they can have any type of car. They're just car enthusiasts. And I'm talking with them, they're totally down to have us compare their car against this new Corvette. So we're gonna see just how good it's really gonna be. Oh, and especially on the racetrack. You're buying a track car, if you're gonna track it, or maybe a GT car if you don't go Z07. You wanna know, does the performance stack up to the price tag? That's the big question, isn't it? The hardest thing with cars is that you gotta find one that speaks to you. This car speaks to me and has not let me down. I'm keeping it, it's special. The Z06, I think I'm gonna keep that car too, because I've been so hooked on the C8 platform. I've bought every model C8. I've worked my way up through each one. And I got one comment saying, oh, you don't deserve this car, you're a YouTuber, or something like that. And it's like, to me, I'm like, I've bought every Corvette C8. I've worked my way up through each one. I'm just as much of a car enthusiast as you. I just happen to be able to share with the whole world what they can do. And I hope I can really add value to all of you who are interested in this car. Here's what we're gonna find out. In a matter of days, I think we're gonna find out whether these cars will start production. And then from there, we're gonna find out when cars get built, and then maybe QC quality control won't be as long this time around because they're not building enough cars. The rumor has it on the forum I saw was like only a couple hundred total Z06s are being built right now. I also heard that they allocated 1,000. I'm not sure, but this is all the way until next year, it looks like. It's just a matter of what the whole world is like. Every car is affected by this. I'm happy they're making cars to the best of their ability right now. In summary, if you are code status 3000, you got a car. Don't worry, we are getting the car. We got the Z07 track bag, so the content is gonna be here, and we're gonna make a name for the car and the racetrack, because that's what we're good at. Training, prepping. After all these years, I've been looking forward to this moment, because I think I've mastered the C8 Stingray platform, and I'm excited to bring it up to the next level. If you are code status 3000, please let us know in the comment section down below. Anyway, stay tuned for our delivery of the new Z06 and our first drive review. I cannot wait. Plus, all the awesome track videos coming out your way this month. It should be very exciting. Cannot wait for the Mustang. Again, the all-new Mustang. Make sure to subscribe for much more great content coming out your way. And while I do that, hit the notification bell so you're up to date on all the latest videos coming out. Smash that like button, and I'll see all of you in the next episode.